You people should tell me, oh, please, which country in Africa that their money, their currency is so value in part of the Western world, Europe countries, Western countries. Tell me. But I believe if you go over to, let us listen to this professor. I believe if you go out to other countries like Euro, you hear they're talking about of the euros, Western world, the dollar. Okay, come over to Africa. Ibrahim Traore is trying to say if they can have one currency which is called Afro, it means this guy has the same vision that Gaddafi has. But you know, this man is a great leader. But I don't believe some people in the Africa, some people will allow him. Because when you're talking about the Sahel state like Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, those three powerful leaders right now in Africa, they are making ways for other African countries to benefit from whatsoever they are doing to develop their countries. But we have vampires that are in power. We have vampires that send the blood-suckings, military armed forces to suppress the youth, torture them, hold batons and beat them with, like we are in the times of Idi Amin Dada or Hitler. I don't know, but you guys should listen to this man.
You leave Ghana with your CD and Pesawa, you go to Senegal, is as good as pepper. I came with my shilling here, it is useless, it can buy me nothing. I go to Angola and I have my Kwanzaa, it is useless. The trick lies in political reawakening so that we are able to see things differently. That is why China is capable of assembling Africans, heads of states in Beijing, and they all rush there. The 54 of them, all of them will go there. China does that. If today the President of the United States of America wanted to assemble African leaders, he only had to do this, and they will all rush to Washington. Last month, the Chinese Prime Minister assembled 35 African heads of states in Nairobi, Kenya, and they all went there because we are political lightweights. We have no presence in the Security Council of the United Nations. When there is a meeting of the G8, occasionally they invite one or two African leaders just as a way of humoring them, and they are kept mostly in some waiting room. When the real issues are being discussed, they'll never be there. Then they are invited when there is a photo opportunity, and if you look very keenly, they'll stand at the back. The real leaders stand in front. When there is the G20, the same thing is done. In other words, until the day that we are able to demonstrate that we have become politically of age, nobody is going to respect us.